Morning. It's Wednesday. Like last week, it's not early morning. It's afternoon. I got a lot of shit to do again this week. The wife's keeping me pretty busy in retirement. So we're just going to jump right in. Let's start with, I guess we could call it the upset of the week. Team West Side against Taylor Made. Yeah, I never had a chance in this one. Reggie got enough of me talking shit about his team for the last few weeks, I guess, and said, fuck you, Dean. I'm going to kick your ass. And that's exactly what he did. 208 to 138. He got points all the way up and down his lineup. It's crazy. He scored over 40 points apiece from his running backs. Dak Prescott actually starting to look like he might be good again. The only bright side I seem to have on my team was the Deontay Foreman pickup I made a couple weeks ago. Looks like it might be panning out. Hopefully that continues. We'll see how it goes. Josh Allen, yeah, definitely a little disappointing this week. But, I thought after a bye week he'd come back strong. Not so much. But not only did Team Westside beat me 208 to 138, giving me probably, without doing the math here, looks like maybe the beatdown of the week, if not real close. I don't know if Jeff's still doing his thing, so I didn't see one Sunday morning. It's kind of weird on Sundays not seeing Jeff's half-drunk face doing his show. But that's kind of part of my Sunday morning routine, so hopefully he'll get back to it. Maybe he just needed a day off. But yeah, not only did I lose by a big 70 points, but I'm also out of the Survivor. So that, I think, earns me the big Nelson. Why is it not going? There we go. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think it's that fucking funny. Shut up. Anyway, we'll see what we can do about getting my team back on track next week. Let's move on to Bare Knuckles and in Pickett We Trust. What happened here, Jason? I mean, I'm shocked. You did get 33 out of Tyreek Hill, but Joe Burrow, wow, talk about a normal day for a guy that's been putting up near or over 100 points week in and week out. You could have used it this week. Definitely could have used it this week, as Bare Knuckles gives you a 175, 145 beating. Kirk Cousins looked good. And Brown, very nice. 42 points from a receiver. Yeah, that's hard to top. In Pickett We Trust is lumped up with myself and little Jason at 5-3 now, along with I think two other people in the other division. I can't remember if Mike takes the top three in each division or just the top 6 teams. I'm kind of hoping it's the top 3 in each division. The way I seem to be losing them all of a sudden, I can't afford to drop behind some of these other teams that are coming on. We'll see. As of now, I'm in, but we'll see. We'll see. Bare Knuckles is definitely trying to make a run for the playoffs. He's at 3-5. And, he's got a tough road to hoe, but I think he might find his way there. I'm not sure. I don't keep track of who plays who coming in the future until after I put my lineup in, and I haven't done that yet. So we'll see what Bare Knuckles can do going forward. 172, I feel like, has been one of his higher point totals in the last couple weeks. So we'll see what happens from there. On to the next game. This one was a little closer. Frank is Trash went against my advice. It did not bench Lamar Jackson and got 54 from him this week. It wasn't spectacular, but it was enough to get the win over fourth quarter this week. Aaron Rodgers has been a big disappointment. As well, the Green Bay Packers. Let's just go with that. The Packers have been disappointing. Dalvin Cook is doing well for Keith. 28 points. You can't ask for much more than that from your running back. It's unfortunate he can't seem to get anything from anybody else these last several weeks. And fourth quarter now drops to 2-6. And yeah, I think he might be looking to play Austin's spoiler role, because I think Austin said fuck that spoiler role. He's going to go ahead and make the playoffs the way his team has been performing the last couple of weeks. Fourth quarter, not so sure. I think he wants to embrace that spoiler role. Yeah, a 10-point win for Frank is Trash, and that keeps him in the hunt at 4-4. So we'll see how that goes from here. I guess we're going to jump to El Diablo in Team 3. Oh, I hate to see one of my favorite teams lose, but I'm kind of glad he did. Keeps him tied with me in the record. El Diablo. Fuck. What the hell? I mean, 227. He just got points all up and down his lineup today. Let's click on this and see. Let's see. Slow. Computer's a little slow. My internet's hogged up by all these stay-home people working from home around the neighborhood, and they're just sucking up all my fucking wideband or whatever it's called. Anyway, let's see. El Diablo. Well, his lowest scoring points was from this Bears defense, which, you know, I mean, did he have another option here in the Chiefs? No. The Seahawks could have got him 34, but why would you play the Seahawks defense over the Bears defense playing a struggling Dallas team? Had Mike had any clue that they wouldn't be struggling this week, that may have changed. But, you know, hey, not this week. I think Team 3 really, really missed Patrick Mahomes and Breece Hall this week. Breece Hall being out for him, that's just too bad. A season-ending injury. I'm glad it happened before he was able to trade him away, because that might actually be just the cushion I need from Jason to stay ahead of him in the record. We'll see. I don't know. I'm not so sure, but we'll find out down the road. Let's see. Who's next? Yeah, I'm blowing through this pretty quick today. Like I said, I got things to do. Last week I just rambled. Started doing that old man shit like I do, and I don't want to do that this week. We're going to keep it short and sweet. Hertz Donut and Balls Deep. This one was right down to the wire. I mean, what, 4 points separated these two at the end of the day? That's as close as you're going to get, and I think it recalls for the squeaker of the week. Yeah, that's just a dog toy. I don't have the squeaky door thing this week, so we're going with the dog toy. Thanks, baby, for playing with the dog's toy for me for a second. Good job. We're going to have to put you, get you in the Teamster so you can do this, you know, background shit for me. Anyway, shh, you're not allowed to talk. No talking. Just squeak the dog toy when I point at you. And we're done with that for now, so you can go on back upstairs. Anyway, back to the game. It was, like I said, Jalen Hurts, David Montgomery, man, all up and down this lineup, he just scored good points. It was enough for the win. Balls deep. Who won this game? I'm just rattling on. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Hertz Donut beats Balls Deep 175 to 171 is what I'm trying to get out. I'm struggling with it. Yeah, like I said, I'm trying to blow through this one pretty quick today. I got things to do. The wife and I are going to Cleveland tomorrow. I don't know why that's something to brag about, but that's what we're doing. So I got shit to do around here to get ready for that. I think I've talked about Hertz Donut. They're 5-3, along with, I feel like half the damn league. Balls Deep 4-4 with just about the other half of the league. I mean, there doesn't seem to be anybody trying to separate themselves from the pack. I felt like me and little Jason were the ones doing it, but we both put on a couple of game losing streak. Luckily, Jason's hot streak seemed to have come to an end, and we're all wrapped up at tied 3 or 5-3 or whatever we are at the top of the division. I don't know. We'll see. I'm ready for the playoffs to start right away before I end up losing a couple more games and get knocked out like I did the damn Survivor. I was kind of counting on that $120 to pay for this thing, or at least break me even. Better luck next year. All right, our final game. Oh, man, excuse me. That was rude. Hopefully the antenna or the microphone didn't pick it up. Antenna. Jesus, I'm old. Team stealing wins and Trubiscuits and gravy. Both these teams are now 3-5, and they're both going in opposite directions. Sam's team is headed down, and Austin's team is on a rocket ship going up. I mean, I think he scored as much this week as he did his first 3 weeks combined. If he can continue at this rate, things are going to go really well for him. Yeah, I'm going to have a hard time with some of these names at the top of Trubiscuit's box score here. The Travis Antenna Jr. guy, yeah, like I said, I'd have trouble with his name if I had to say it, so we're just going to go with Antenna. 27 points. That guy looks like he's going to be for real. I tried to get him in a trade early in the season. Looks like it was a smart move to hold on to him there, Austin. As far as his quarterback, Tua Tagovailoa, the Miami quarterback. Yeah, that's a mouthful. 70 points. Kenneth Walker Jr., Cooper Kupp. I mean, what's going on with this team? They've gone from zero to heroes all of a sudden. He's loaded. And he had two of his main starters on the bench with Keenan Allen and Justin Herbert. Herbert. We're going to go with Herbert because I like Herb. But that's a story for another video. We're not going to do that video today. I think that covers just about everybody. I've talked about everybody's matchup this past week. Nothing real exciting other than Reggie's team exploding for 208. Where'd they go? Oh, El Diablo with his devilish ways is now at 227, and he seems to be working his way to the top of the leaderboard as well as the wins and loss record. So we'll see what comes of El Diablo. I never did get around to sending him a trade offer. I'm not sure he's even going to be interested now. His team doesn't seem like it needs anything. If anything, like I said last week, he's got more than he needs, but why give up something for probably almost nothing? I don't know. We'll see. That's going to wrap it up. I got to go fucking take a shower and pack and go pick up a rental car because I'm not driving that piece of shit Taurus to Cleveland tomorrow. All right, you guys have a good week. I hope you all had a great holiday weekend with Thanksgiving. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Thanksgiving already now that Halloween's over. No candy left here, so, that's the way it goes. Good luck to you this week. We'll see you next Wednesday, maybe. I said I'd stop doing these if my team started going downhill. They're definitely at the top of the hill looking down. We'll see what happens this week. Maybe I'll be back next. Maybe I won't. We'll see. Anyway, I said it a few times already. Have a good one. We'll see you later.